Hey, you guys, we are back to review Ladies Who List Atlanta now. Y'all was over here in the comments. I mean, y'all was chilling for Robin, but yeah.
You know what?
I don't know why.
Yeah, it was a glimmer of hope in this episode 4, but all of a sudden...
She just kicked that can from up under. All right, you guys, let's review it.
We keep it on camera.
LiQWYD.
Hey, what's up, KOED family? Welcome back to another video, Courtney and Eddie. I'm Eddie, aka E-Dub. This is my lovely wife.
Courtney, also known as Coco.
You gotta say it so quick and dry. Courtney and Coco. Courtney and Coco. Anyway, this is Courtney and Eddie. And today...
This channel is all about reviews, relationship. If he would have minded his business and stayed focused, he would have knew his script.
And tonight, we're going to be talking about the ladies that list Atlanta.
Who list Atlanta?
That's what I said.
You said that list Atlanta.
Who? That doesn't matter.
Yeah, it do. All right, because they was the ladies who list Atlanta, they was on the comment section too, honey. So yeah, it do matter. They can give them their name. Put some respect on their name.
Oh, just nobody. Oh yeah, the show.
Yeah. So if this is your first time joining us, go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below. And if you're watching us on Facebook, make sure you hit like and follow. And on all social media sites, comment down below. So before we get into it, make sure that you head on over to our store, our brand store, kourtneyandeddie.com, to purchase tees like this one, not that one, like this one, and so much more. And if you want to get a discount on makeup from TLB, the lip bar, then head on over there. I am wearing Rebel. Rebel. So it comes in cute little packages, vegan company, black owned ladies company, since we're talking about ladies who list Atlanta. So you guys,
and their husbands. You had some husbands in there, so that's the only reason why I'm on this video, because you had some men on there.
Okay.
Gotta be telling from the men's perspective.
All right. So and they didn't say much. So make sure that you use our promo code KOEDFAM and you can get a discount. All of that information is in the description below. So let's go ahead and get into this review. Now, some of you guys, I guess y'all know Robin, y'all know some of these ladies personally, so y'all decided to come over here in our comments and everybody else comments to defend Robin. But it really was nothing to defend. Robin chose to do this on the TV and we just comment on what we see. She could be the most beautiful, heartfelt, warm person in the whole world, but when she act like this what we gonna comment on. What else can we do? We don't know this lady. Okay? All right. So now let's talk about B. Simone. She was looking for a condo. Was she really? And then she said, girl, listen. Girl, I need some clients to come on TV. So oh yeah, girl. I ain't looking for nothing right now, but that's okay. Just act like you're looking for some, honey. We're going to stage up a condo for you to look at. Okay. All right. That's probably how that conversation went. Because her and Kiera are friends. What you want to say? Don't get over here and just say because you tell me something because one of them men on here for real. Get over here and say something. You had something to say in there.
I don't know who she is.
Yeah, okay, B. Simone, y'all probably know who she is. She's a social media influencer. I just know her vaguely. I just don't too much care for her because I hate when she doing I don't like that. But and a lot of people pick that stuff up. But I know that her and Zoe, is it Zoe? His name Zoe are like friends. That's why I kind of know her from. But so I knew when she had wrote that book and a ghostwriter and it end up, some stuff going down with that or whatever, and it seemed like that she really and truly didn't say them words, but yeah, and they kind of drugged her for that. And also she was talking about too that she broke up with her ex-boyfriend, but I think, the word on the curb is that he broke up with her. So I don't know, but yeah, y'all may like B. Simone, but so it seems like her and Kiera met back in 2015, and when B. Simone used to do her hair, and Kiera was working at mattress
firm.
Yeah, mattress firm. And so she was on her this nice condo and everything, so that's basically how that went. You want to say something on that?
Yeah, I think it was like 2-bedroom, 1 bath, and for $500,000. And the only reason why she didn't like it because the closet was too small.
For $500,000, no, that's right. Give me a big closet. But it looked like the closets was kind of decent, you know.
I thought it was a decent size. It was deep.
It was 2 or 3 of them that she saw. One had women's clothes, one had men's clothes.
And then you had a view of the city. What's wrong with it? Okay, closet. How much clothes? How many clothes does she have, man? Or was she front?
It was just a front.
You fronted, girl.
Just a stage.
You walking through them people's condos just for show.
Yep. Hey, you gonna get you some camera times because I know people probably done forgot about your condo, and then you gonna give me somebody, you know. So yeah, it's gonna work good for us. It's gonna work good.
Well, next time. Get us. We walk through there. We act all surprised. Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna say that we looking for $1 million mansion, girl. Cause we're gonna be like them people that they sold, them YouTubers. Remember they sold it. We're gonna be like them, honey. We'll even act like we writing a check.
Yeah, ooh, yeah. And we're gonna make an offer. Yeah, how much? 1.5 million. All right, let me call my bank. Next episode, y'all never see her.
So Q shares a story about her, you know, the one that looked like, to me, she looks like Juanita Bynum, a little mixture with Juanita Bynum and LiQWYD.
Which one is this?
Q, the one that you say look like Mel. She got the little short hair.
Don't do that. She don't look like Mel. She don't.
So she was sharing, you know, how she came up, and seems like that she grew up poor, and she said that, you know, it's really not about the money for her. It's about, you know, like her sister worked for her. She take care of her mom, you know, like financially and stuff like that. So, you know, it really was about, I guess, you know, providing for her family or, you know, helping them. But she said, right now, honey, I guess she said, honey, I'm finna let all these people go, honey. And now it's right about, it's about Q time. It's about my time. So her husband comes in, and she explained to, you know, us, you know, how they met, and seems like they started out as friends.
They started off as friends. Then they started dating, and they ended up getting married. They've been married for 13 years now.
I thought it was 8.
8 years?
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying right there, 13.
That's 8. Ain't no 13 up there.
Okay, 8 years.
Maybe they known each other for 13 years.
Yeah, okay, that's what it was. And you know, it seemed like, you know, like they had a good relationship going from the clip we've seen from him.
She said, like, her husband is her best friend. She's very transparent. She said, this man done seen me. He done helped me take my weave out. He done, you know, helped me do a lot of stuff. I was like, that sound like my husband.
I ain't gonna take no weave. I did take your weave out.
You helped me take braids out and all that stuff.
Braid, weave, eyelashes, fingernails.
No, you ain't did all that.
Athlete feet.
How can you take my athlete feet out?
Hey, scrub.
So she was talking to him about how Robin wants to invite her to, you know, this meeting, and basically wants us to partner with her. And she told the story to her husband.
Now, I think the husband said him and Robin was friends also.
I think so.
Yeah, and
because Robin dated one of his friends.
That's right. She said her husband set Robin up with, you know, one of his friends, and they thought they were just tight, you know, friends. So when she was going through, I guess she was trying to get her own broker business or whatnot. So she needs somebody to hold her license for 30 days. I guess if you have a lapse for 30 days, you lose your license or something like that. I don't know, but she needed Robin to hold her license for 30 days. Robin said, okay, I'll hold it for you, all right. $500 for a contract. And she had like 26 contract. So she said, I can't, you know, I thought you my girl. And you gonna charge me $13,000? Cold blood. I guess that's a cold blood business over there.
Yep. So she was like, I don't want to go and partner with her doing nothing. She treat me like that. So, and then plus it seems like what she got going on, she moving a little slow. Like her stuff is slow.
And like her husband said, you know, maybe she needed the money. That's why she was charging $13,000 for that stuff. You know?
So Kiera, she was also talking about, you know, how she grew up, and we want to know the T girl. What had happened, honey?
Go ahead.
So Kiera was saying that, you know, that her and her ex, I noticed when she said it in there, her ex-boyfriend had built their dream home. And she said that one night she was in
all over the stuff.
Go ahead, tell it, baby.
First of all, she grew up in a small town. Okay, she was real poor. They live in double wide trailers, you know. So she always imagine having this fancy house. So once she got her license and everything, so it's in the house, she got the money. Her ex-husband decided to get this big, nice house, real big and nice. Ex-boyfriend. And she went to Miami for a bachelorette party. And he's supposed to be in New York. See, this is where it get real fishy at, in my opinion. He's supposed to be in New York. And they only had the house for like a month.
Yeah.
1 month they only had this house. She's in Miami, he's supposed to be in New York, and she gets a phone call from her neighbors. And the neighbor said, I hope you're not home. And like you said, I thought the same thing too. I thought the neighbor was going to say, I hope you're not home because your husband back here.
Your boyfriend.
Your boyfriend back here chilling with some other women over there.
Up.
But that's what I was expecting the neighbor to say. But she said, no, your house is on fire. I thought, what? Damn, it was good. I'm talking about burnt down to the ground.
And then she said, the relationship also burnt too.
Right after the house burnt down. So what's really going on?
We need some details.
Why do y'all break up? Why
they have burnt?
Was the electrical problem?
Or did somebody set on fire?
Yeah, we like and what's so weird about it, when they pulled back on the wide shot, you saw the house burnt down, and the next door house was even touched. It was like it wasn't even touched, man.
Wow, maybe that was the neighbor house. So yeah, that house was like burnt. Like, was it electrical problems? We want to know, or did us? We do that. What
do y'all leave a curling iron on the stove somewhere?
What it was that T-Bars. Don't you remember when T-Bars did that when her boyfriend, you remember when she set that house on fire?
Yeah, T-Bars, shame of herself.
She passed away.
It wasn't T-Bars, that's why.
I know it was left eye.
I
mean left eye. You know what I mean.
Yeah, I was gonna let you roll with it.
Left eye.
Like you was gonna let me roll with the other information.
So yeah, but the information, I didn't bring it on camera too, did it?
I said, well, my chest poked out. Yeah, I know this.
Well, I can get to that part. So anyway, kind of like that. So we want to know, because it just seems so suspicious that the house just burned down in over a month. It was your dream house. She said she had all her pictures in there, her clothes, everything. She packed one bag. She came back and she didn't have nothing. And she broke down and started crying, which I don't blame her.
Then she walked in there and she picked up a picture. I said, come on, production. Y'all know y'all put that picture down on that floor, man.
I ain't see it.
Yeah, she gonna pick up a picture off the floor and the whole house burnt down with the picture. Yeah, come on.
Then they say, but then I picked that up. Yeah,
I put a little ash on top of
it. So Tiffany was saying, okay, so let's move on to Tiffany. She talks about how she was taking care of other people's. So Tiffany is the one that, she was teaching her son how to drive.
Ooh, I got a lot to say about that. Go ahead.
And so her husband came out there and stuff. So she said, during the pandemic and stuff, she had a lot of, I think she said during the pandemic, she had panic attacks and anxiety and stuff. And she was just going through a lot, and it just seemed like she was taking care of everybody else. But she said that, her husband stepped in. He quit his job to take care of her full time. Her mom helped. Everybody was so supportive. So she had pretty much a village around her while she was going through those trying times. So at that point, the son was like, Mom, is you gonna take me? And the husband came out there and said, yeah, you're supposed to take me. We're like, take him where?
And her husband looks so younger than her, man.
Yeah,
he looks so young. Okay, go ahead.
And no, just part there. So, she finna take him driving in a big old Escalade. What was it, Suburban or Escalade?
First of all, I don't know why the husband didn't take him. Mm-hmm. I would think the husband should have took him. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I saw several mistakes in that, in my opinion. Now, you never, when you back up, all the young people out there, when you back up, even though your car has a backup camera, do not rely on that backup camera to back up, okay? Mm-hmm. Now, what if that camera malfunctions, you don't have it, okay? So you can, the reason why you look at the backup camera, make sure there's nothing behind you. Then when you start backing up, use your mirrors. So yeah, and another thing, the reason I said it, because, Lexi, when she took her test, she used my car. And the state trooper said, no, don't use the backup camera to back up. So that's one. And also, I know he's young, he's a kid. He drives a big Escalade rolling through the neighborhood, so he gotta try to be cool with it. Nah, bro, you ain't ready for that just yet, man. What if that thing slip off and you keep straight? No, you gotta grab that thing and turn it, man. Grab it, grab it, yeah.
He had that little palm right there. Yeah. Like, what is you doing? Who taught you how to drive like that?
Oh, man. So, yeah, that and when he tried to park the Escalade, now I blame the mama for this because she should have stayed there until he got out.
So, first, he didn't go nowhere around the corner, so I guess they needed some camera time. So he just got in there, went around the corner, and she like, ooh, don't you see that car coming out? Don't you? She fussed at him just round the block. But go ahead.
And then when he gets out the car, he just jumps right out. Then he put the thing in park. Somebody had to put it in park. The car rolled up the hill, man.
Let me tell you, roll down the hill.
No, it's in drive.
It still seemed like it was still going backwards.
It did. Yeah. I thought it was going forward because most times you probably had it reversed. Then
seemed like it was just hanging on that curve, that whatever, because they got a little hill.
It probably had reversed. Yeah, he probably had it neutral. Yeah. And the reason why I say that because most automatics, even though when you're on an incline, it will still alert truck because you're still in drive. Mm-hmm. Okay. Now you reverse or neutral, of course, gravity gonna bring you back.
So I was noticing that it was a camera in there with it. I said, did they put the cameras in there or was it a cameraman? I heard somebody say, hey, you still got it in park.
No, you put it in park.
You gotta put it in park. So I believe that was the cameraman sitting in the back seat. Like, you ain't finna kill me up in here, honey.
Side note, I'm glad you brought up. I remember I had back in the day.
This ain't that kind of audience, honey.
Oh, you're gonna have to get used to it now because we do got side stories, okay? All right, speaking of that, I had a Ford Probe GT. I was in my early 20s, and I'm not a good morning person, so it's a stick shift. And when I did warming up, you know what I'm saying? I thought I had a parking brake pulled up and neutral, let it warm up. Man, I forgot to pull the parking brake up. Went in the house. All of a sudden, I heard something outside. I ran outside the car, rolled back down the hill, went through a fence, crossed the street, and hit a wall. Ooh. I said, ooh. That's what happened when you have sleeping. So, yeah. So, it's important to make sure, you got everything in the park.
Wow.
Yeah.
So they go on to where Jeff and Tiffany are going out because they are celebrating 13 years of marriage. I think that's where you got that from. And so it's their anniversary, and so they invite Tiana and Arnold. I think that's her husband's name. So they just chatting around the table and everything. And they basically talking about every scene. We got to talk about Robin invited us to this thing. Robin invited us to this thing. One thing that Arnold said that, okay, well, with the ladies, it seemed like he said something about, well, we know one thing with the lady, they'll be self-absorbed. So he made his little joke. They probably don't too much like him anyway. So
why you don't like him? Why you don't think they like him?
He don't seem like he like them, so they probably don't like him. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes if a man says stuff like that, he probably ain't too much.
Well, all I gotta say is this: if you get a show and you and some women, and they invite us on, let me know so I can go on there. And don't be like that girl from Married at First Sight, the bougie friend. When she get well dressed, I'm standing up like I get my shot. So yeah, it's an inside joke from another show.
So anyway, here come Robin, here come Robin, here come Robin, here come Robin. So Robin is the whole show, honey, right now because everybody talking about her. So Robin getting out her car.
Apparently she's not from Atlanta. Okay, she came down to move to Atlanta. Okay, my question is why? What she do in other states?
She was running from?
Yeah, who's she running from? Where the body's at?
So when she was getting out the car, she was waving at people.
I said, what's she waving at? Must be some imaginary friends.
Robin said, baby, I am famous. Y'all see this camera in front of me? Hey, fans. Hey, fans. So anyway, Robin was talking about, like you said, her childhood, and she said that she not the same girl she was when she got pregnant at 16 years old. She went through a lot of stuff and a lot of abuse, and that's what people in the comments were saying, that Robin has been through a lot of, they seen her on the interview or something like that. She's showing a condo downtown Atlanta. I said, okay, Robin. Now, we did say this off camera. I would want Robin to be my realtor. I'm just saying. I would, her or Q, one of the two. So I think that Robin would be a good realtor.
Why? For you?
I just think she's fun. Like, I think she's probably fun, but she got some little, she got some little stuff.
The only reason
but
why,
I think that she just kind of.
At first, I would say yeah, because I want to see her go crazy. That'd just be worth it to me. But after I saw how she tried to sell condos, I was like, no.
Oh yeah.
I don't like being pressured like that.
So she told the guy too about building wealth. You know what I'm saying, which is good because we know that.
Well, come on, man, that's a sale tactic too. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's true too. So buying it and kind of reselling it and stuff because it seems like that's what she do. So I think she got property like that.
Yeah, that's fine. But
and
still.
So she was telling Frank, this the condo. Look at what you think, Frank. What you think, Frank? Say, come on, Frank. Don't you want to buy it? Get this condo.
And Frank was on pressure, man.
Frank was like, I'm on camera.
Man, I ain't gonna say no. And my homeboy was like, man, you broke it. So
not with the homeboys, but with the girls, the ladies.
Here's the thing, though, man. When I buy a house, I'm probably one of the worst, I would say clients you can have. Because if you're a realtor and you trying to pressure me to buy, I'll be more resistant. You know what I'm saying? I'm more stubborn because the realtor I deal with, me and her bumped heads several times.
She ran around this house, honey. I was tired.
Bumped heads several times, man, because she want me to do this. I don't want to do that. I ain't going to spend, that's who I am. So if I was, what's his name?
Frank.
If I was Frank and you talking about, well, we going to sign the papers tonight? No, let me think about it. You gonna sign the papers tonight? No, you just lost the sale. Cause I don't like being pressured like that. You know what I'm saying? Let me think about it. Don't pressure me. That's all I'm saying.
Well, Frank was like, she was like, you gonna get it? And Frank was like, yeah, I'm gonna go do it. And so she was like,
what's the name of the condo?
I don't know.
We need to find out the name of the condo. Well, no, he's in.
We'll see.
Frank, you there? Be old white lady walk out. No.
Is it Frank? We see you on TV. Did you really get? Frank was like on camera. Yeah. You ready to sign the paper? Nah, the camera's gone.
Yeah,
nah, we
Frank
ain't gonna be able to do
moved back to. You probably from Tennessee. You probably moved back to Tennessee.
Mississippi. So the next scene they did, I think it was Tiana. She was winning an award, real estate award, and so of course, every scene they got to talk about Robin dinner. Okay, so Kiera said that Robin sells a lot of condos downtown, and that the parking is hard. So go ahead.
Now Robin just said that condo she was trying to sell Frank. It's like their first condo, and she sold like 50 of them. So that's like her money maker right there. That one building right there. So I guess they buy the condo, stay in there for a couple of years, and they sell them. And she might sell them for them. Then she'll find someone else and can go ahead and sell it to them also.
So Kiera was also saying too that Kristen and Robin was following her on social media and she was following them, but she unfollowed them because they unfollowed her and stuff.
And to me, for grown women to start unfollowing each other on social media, you gonna argue about that, that's a very petty in my opinion. So what? Man, I might unfollow you because you ain't talking about nothing on your social media feed. You might have a bored social media feed. I'm gonna unfollow you.
Well,
she kind of hit close to home.
So anyway, so they coming together. So they finally coming together to this thing, which Robin Crystal put together, but Robin, is the head leader.
Thank God we got to it though.
Yeah. So she said that she wanted to take, and which sounds like a very good idea. She wanted to take the different women because they're working for other people right now and to put them into one. So you can have your broker, your real estate attorney, you have everybody into one. And they love the idea, except Q was like, when it comes to collaborating with other women, it must be a level of trust that I have with the women. And I don't trust you. I see you in a different light because of what you did. And she was like, girl, that was a year ago, honey. You ain't got over that. And she was like, no. She said, you ain't give me no apology or nothing like that. Well, honey, I apologize. And, I was just in a bad mental space.
Which I don't believe all that.
I don't either. No. She said, you deflected. Oh, you want to talk about me deflecting? Tiffany's like, listen, we're not going to talk about, if she says she was not in a good mental space, because I've been there, so she was just not in a good mental space. Ooh, this creaking chair. Go ahead, baby.
Robin is trying to sell an ideal. She's trying to sell an ideal. So she gonna say, "I'm sorry." Do she mean it? I doubt it. She's trying to get this project off the ground. So she gonna say it and do what she needs to do to get it off the ground.
Yeah.
Now I understand Q where she's coming from when she burnt me like that on the business deal. It's gonna be kind of hard for me to do business with you. You know what I'm saying? Been there, done that myself. Okay. Now the other chick about social media, Kiera, to me that was like, really? Who cares about that?
She's like, I noticed that you guys unfollowed me and stuff on social media, and Rob was like, it's probably the algorithm, girl. You know how that.
Now, Robin, when she said that, you lost so many cool points, man.
Don't have nothing to do with the algorithm, girl.
What kind of algorithm you have, man? You gonna automatically unfollow somebody? Come on now, that's a bad lie right there. That's a bad lie.
Kiera was like, well, I kind of looked up to you guys because you guys are older. She said, yes. No, she really meant because you're more seasoned. No, and older. I meant older too. So Robin said that, Robin said, so we sitting up here talking about social media, girl, that is some young stuff. Kiera said, girl, please, honey, I will S on you, honey. And so Robin was talking to Crystal, because Crystal was saying, Crystal, Robin, Crystal, don't say nothing. Crystal, and she get up. I said, I don't know what kind of situation Crystal and Robin got, honey. And she gets up, and then she said, you're triggered. You are triggered. Go ahead, baby.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of relationship they got. Crystal,
what you told me. What you said, it sound like what?
She treat Crystal like a pet. It's like a little pet chihuahua or something. You been bad, be quiet, shut up, stop it, quit.
And you see how she only come for Crystal.
Yeah, because Crystal allows it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Crystal knows Robin has some mental issues, so she gives her kind of some leeway. But come on, you're a grown woman. You don't allow another. I don't care if she's your friend. You don't allow no grown person to talk to you like that.
No.
It just is what it is, man. So you can't be kind of calling and Robin and allow her to just talk to you like that, because she feel like that's the reason why she keep attacking Crystal, because she know Crystal's gonna sit down and take it. And I guarantee she won't do Q like that.
Oh no!
I think did she try to hit at Crystal?
She did.
Crystal's not a child, man.
Yep.
So that's why I said.
I think Crystal was trying to push her back. I think she was trying to hit.
Yeah, because she was getting on Crystal's face. But the point I'm trying to get at. You saying Robin, she's we'll buy, she'd be a realtor for us. In this episode, she had some good points. She started off all right, but towards the end of the episode, she lost it all to me, man.
Yeah, I'll just take it up anyway.
And I know people gonna say Robin's a good person in the comments, whatnot, but we just gone by what we see on television, man.
Don't care.
So if she wants to change her persona. She needs to change her attitude on the show.
Don't care. So yeah, we can only commentate on what we see. So
Robin married. She's married. I don't think she's married.
She married.
I can see why.
About no husband.
I can see why.
He probably ran him away.
And I guarantee you, Q husband friend that Q hooked Robin up with, the friend probably cussing Q and the husband. Why y'all hook me up with that crazy?
Yep. So. Anyway, you guys, on that note, that's all we got. That's it. That's all. So, make sure you guys go check out our store, KOED, where all of that stuff is in the description below. Make sure that you go and purchase makeup from TLB and use our promo code. And,
I know y'all going to say, ooh, Courtney, you pretty, you beautiful. She is. She really is. I'm not going to lie to you. When I see it in the comments, I say, oh, yeah. I see little old me sit there.
So on that note, you guys, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. Don't forget to go with God and let God go with you. And we will see you guys on the next video.
And always put God first, y'all.
Deuces.